Mental Performance Daily is presented by Soul CBD. Hey, yesterday on Mental Performance Daily, we talked about having a one-word response, whether it was beautiful, good, or picking a one-phrase response like, we eat this stuff up. Having something to go to when adversity hits so you don't feel sorry for yourself and you can make that adversity your advantage and you can get right back into the next best decision. Maybe has never been more evident than in 2021 with the University of Massachusetts men's ice hockey program. And today's message dedicated to the 2021 NCAA National Champion Minutemen hockey program and their great coach, Greg Carvel. Well, it was the night before a Frozen Four game, the national semifinal, where UMass was to take on the University of Minnesota Duluth, a team that had ended their season 2 years before in the same game in the national championship, the one game after this game, which would be the national championship of the season before. And the night before the game in the national semifinal where they're playing Minnesota Duluth, Coach Carvel gets a call from one of his athletic administrators. And the short of it is there was a contact tracing. There was a COVID case, and UMass was to play the biggest game in the history of their program without their starting goalie, without their leading scorer, without their most powerful forward, and without their backup goalie. And Coach Carvel's response to that call, good. He had a one-word response when he told his coaching staff of what was going to happen, and they would start to make a game plan less than 24 hours out from when the puck dropped. Their response, good. Well, UMass went on, and they were down 2 goals in the third period, came back to tie it, went into overtime, and outplayed the defending national champions, outshot them something like 13-2, and went on to win that game, and went on to win the national championship. Without doing all the work of the culture that he invested into, without creating men of character in that locker room, without giving them some mental game tools and something to go to, like the one word good, maybe UMass doesn't show up and win that national semifinal and doesn't go to win the national championship. You see, one day can change your life. One book can change your life. One video, one word can completely change your life. Or in this case, can change your season and your fate on your route to an NCAA national championship. So I encourage you to take a look at the video that I'm going to link to here in our notes about Coach Carvel and a seminar that he gives on culture and character where he shares this exact story. And I encourage you to be a fan of the Massachusetts Minutemen and the UMass hockey program. As a mental performance coach, I understand the value of bringing the juice every day and being at your best when it means the most. And that's why every morning I'll start my day with Soul CBD. I put drops inside of my pre-workout, drops inside of my coffee or Bang if I'm drinking it that day. And it helps me to avoid the crash of the energy drinks that you get sometimes and really regulate that energy throughout the day. What I also like about Soul CBD is at night when I take it, it really helps me maximize that recovery, get into a good state of deep and REM sleep, and make sure I'm at my best for my clients that next day. So if you're looking to maximize energy during the day and be able to shut it down at night and maximize recovery, Soul CBD needs to be a part of that nutrition routine. If you head to mysoulcbd.com/Cain15, you can get 15% off your next order.
Thanks for checking out Mental Performance Daily with Brian Cain, an Ironclad original. If you like the show, be sure to leave us a rating, review, and comment. We'll see you tomorrow.